Hi, I'm Kim Kremling, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to include technology while assessing learning in device-limited classrooms. Assessing student learning is essential to effective teaching. There are many ways to use assessment in the classroom effectively. Technology has recently entered the world of assessment and has provided the teacher with new ways to assess learning. These programs offer real-time results and allow teachers to infuse technology into their lessons. There are many different applications that teachers can use for assessment in the classroom, such as Kahoot, Zaption, or Quizlet, and even more are coming every day. However, most of these require that students have their own device. Even in classrooms that do have a one-to-one ratio, there can be other frustrations, such as slow internet connections, which can complicate assessments and make things difficult in the classroom. As a physical education teacher without a traditional classroom, I have been looking for a way to assess my students effectively using minimal resources and time. My classroom is outside, and it can be difficult to assess using pencil and paper, and bringing technology devices outside can be difficult to manage. After searching online and seeking advice from other educators, I discovered Plickers. This application gives me the opportunity to quickly assess my students in a fun and interactive way that incorporates technology into my lessons. Many students enjoy it, and I'm in love with this simple tool. It is so easy. Only the teacher needs a technology device. It compiles data in real time, and it is completely free. If you are a teacher with limited access to technology in your classroom, this app is for you. Now that you are curious, let me explain a little bit more about this fantastic assessment tool and why I think it is perfect for any classroom, especially physical education. Plickers is a powerful yet simple tool that uses technology to allow teachers to collect real-time formative assessment data without the need for individual student devices. This app can be used in any environment. It is free and it's available for both iOS and Android systems. All that you need is a smartphone or a tablet and a classroom set of Plickers cards. There is no need for a pencil or paper. The students do not need a device, and the teacher will not spend any additional time grading. The results are instantly recorded and organized within the application. Plickers can be used in many different ways in the classroom setting. It can be used to assess prior knowledge at the beginning of a lesson, as an exit ticket to check for understanding, as a survey to gain feedback from students, or as a formative assessment during a unit. Why should we use Plickers? Teachers are always looking for ways to include technology into their lessons that's fun and engaging for all students. This tool allows all the students a chance to participate without feeling self-conscious about their answers. They can have fun while learning. It's easy and does not require a great deal of setup. The teacher receives automatic feedback that allows for additional instruction if needed. It compiles the data for easy recording and evaluation. And for the best reason, it's free. Plickers is so easy to use. The first step is to download the free app for your device. Then you go online to plickers.com to set up your free account and print your Plickers cards. The cards are free to print. You can print them on cardstock and laminate them yourself, or you can purchase laminated cards from Amazon.com for a simple, easy-to-use option. After you have set up your free account, you will need to enter your classes. This is a very simple process. The program allows you to enter students manually. You can copy and paste class rosters from an Excel worksheet. As each student is entered, a number is assigned to the student. If you need to change a number assigned to a student, it's a simple process of dragging the student to a different number, and it changes automatically. Once your classes are set up, then you are ready to begin entering your assessments. The program allows for multiple choice or true-false questions. You can also include images in your questions. This option is great for PE. You can show different images or videos that demonstrate a skill. And this allows the teacher to assess the student's understanding of how a skill is performed, even if they have not mastered it themselves. However, this requires the use of a large screen and projector. For classes that do not have this available, the teacher can demonstrate personally and give letter responses to each demonstration. This can be a little bit more time-consuming and take a little bit more effort, but it's worth it if you're doing a lesson that requires an understanding of a physical action. Now you are ready to assess your students. Each student is given the card that aligns with their number. Every card has a unique visual code, and each code has 4 sides that are marked with either A, B, C, or D. After the question is given, the students hold their card with the letter they choose as their answer on the top. The question can be displayed using a whiteboard or other form of written display, or it can be projected on a screen if you have that available. While in the app, the teacher then scans the card using a smartphone or tablet. The app recognizes the cards and records the answer for each student. The app only records each card once, so there's no need to worry about double scanning. As you're scanning, the app will also show you a list of your class and your students, and they highlight once they're scanned so that you can easily quickly review who's been scanned and who hasn't. As the results are recorded, the app displays a running total for each answer. This gives the teacher the opportunity to offer immediate feedback to the class. If a class is missing quite a few, then you want to stop and re-teach the information before you move on. The teacher can also see whose answer has been recorded and whose has not. The answer can be projected on a large screen for the class to see once the scanning is complete. This is still anonymous, so the students do not feel self-conscious. The app displays how many answered each question and highlights the correct answer. This is similar to many other assessment applications that are available. After the assessment is over, the program organizes the information for the teacher to use for grading or evaluation of the lesson effectiveness. Using the program's score sheet feature, teachers can visualize student results in several ways. They can be sorted by question, name, card number, or result. There is also an option to view the results as a percentage or a question total. An example is if your student scored 2 out of 4 questions correct. In the report, you can toggle the view to show 50% or 2 out of 4. The results can also be exported to a CSV file or printed as a hard copy. This feature gives the teacher tangible information that can be recorded and compared to future assessments. Frequent assessment allows for better instruction and increased learning. Using technology to assess students can develop critical thinking skills and create fun and engaging atmosphere. Using Plickers is a great option for teachers that have limited technology resources. Plickers offers a quick way to collect and evaluate student learning. The simplicity of the app makes it versatile and adaptable to many classroom environments. This can be used for all students at all ages, from kindergarten to seniors in high school. While using it for younger students, you might want to print bigger cards to help them handle them a little bit easier, and also it does require a little bit more visual instruction. Using formal assessments makes better teachers. It allows us to adjust teaching based on what students know at each point in instruction. This application removes embarrassment and gives teacher the instant feedback needed to assess learning. Using this application for assessment will create variety in your classroom, give your students a fun and engaging method to demonstrate what they have learned, and it's perfect for physical education as well as other subjects that you need to assess learning and have limited use of technology. Thank you.